Hello and welcome back to more train simulator shenanigans. I mentioned last time that I'd be working on the levers. I finally took the time to do it, and I have completed the new updated version of the lever system. So I'm just going to take you through that and show you how it all works. So let's get the top off and dive in. Okay, and with everything apart, you can see inside. And I haven't tried to reinvent the wheel. This is the inside of the lid. Yeah, I haven't tried to reinvent the wheel. This is the original notch plate, and really, this is just the notch plate, but connected to the top. As you can see, it's just the same thing really, but then it's connected to the top instead. And the two of these, they're fairly rigid. I think I need to reprint the lid slightly thicker because they can move around a little bit. And originally I had this connected by some little threaded rods, and it was really flimsy. So yeah, I need to strengthen that slightly. And inside, again, not reinventing the wheel at all. This is the original single-sided piece that was used in the old train simulator controllers. Well, this is the same, it's just double-sided. Obviously because I've got a bigger gap to bridge. Uses the same sprung little pins, which I was intending to change, and I had started to work on a system with ball bearings, which is kind of, that's a piece of it. A couple of bearings. This came from a card shuffler kit from Bamboo, which I haven't built, but it came with some nice ball bearings. So I started working on that, but I didn't want to reinvent the wheel. I just wanted something that worked, and this does work. So with those blocks in place and with it all fixed, that fits on and works quite nicely. On the lid, I have the markings that I used to drill these 4 holes, which are just drilled, marked out by hand on this, but of course I'll add those to the drawing, and then when I print a new lid it'll have those in. I've also extended the slot down here a little bit by hand because the lever had slightly more travel in this higher position, so I need to cut this out here in the drawing as well so it goes slightly further. There also needs to be some reinforcing here, which will come as part of the design because these are actually crushing the plastic at the moment. So as well as that, I've also had to make some adjustments to these. These are the top pieces that follow the knob and have the markings on. These need to have little cutouts to cover those button head screws. But they will be reprinted anyway. And that is a working system. It may not be the prettiest. It is still a little notchy noisy, but when the full case is in, it'll sound a little bit better. And it will work, and it'll allow me to get this done in a shorter amount of time rather than trying to reinvent the whole thing. Next thing I need to do, which these open sides are still good for, is connect the potentiometer. I had an adapter that I used previously, which if I can print a little holder piece for the potentiometer, I should be able to use with no problem. And then I should have working levers. We'll see how long that takes. I'll see you in the next update. Thanks for watching.